is up, everybody? Welcome back to MLB The Show. How is everybody? Welcome back. Feel like I've been gone forever. Hitting and pitching difficulty will adjust up and down based on your performance. Let's do that off for now. Accessibility, let's do this. Turn that off. Don't need to get copyrighted. Turn that off. All right. I don't guess pitch on. Line changes. Finish setup. We may have to adjust as we go, but I gotta hold it. Live rosters are updating. Live rosters are updated. Let's go here. Let's share this out to a couple things. Your mind. Train promote. There. 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 Nothing there. So how's everybody doing? I feel like it's been forever since we played MLB The Show. Give everybody a chance to get in here. Let's do YouTube. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in. Had to turn that music off. I don't need to go and get copyrighted. That should be enough for now. All right, let's see. Welcome to the MLB The Show. Advance. Press and hold to continue. Would you like to practice like gameplay controllers? No. All right, let's do Road to the Show. We're gonna do a position player. Let's do Always do shortstop. Let's go there. Let's start there. Does it? Hmm. Don't have it on. Stream settings. It should say reload. It should say MLB The Show. I do play Fortnite though. Brady 028. What is up? I gotta figure out how to turn my read messages out loud. There we go. With the new setup with YouTube, it's a little harder to put a camera because it would literally be right in the middle of my screen. So as I point, like you can see what I'm doing. Let's do custom. Let's just do custom. What is up, Brady? How are you today, sir? How's that job search coming? Yeah, I screwed up. I went live on the wrong thing. Yeah, so there's a vertical stream and a horizontal stream. So you choose what you like to watch. You got the full screen, then you got the vertical stream. That sucks. You ready for that? They're both the same. So like I have two streams with vertical and horizontal. That's what you're saying. Your channel. That's Brady. Switch over to the other one if you don't mind. Well, I switched it. Hopefully Brady got the message before I turned it off. We send him. Yeah. I need an IT guy. I need to hire you as an IT guy. Yay! Still haven't heard anything about Media 2. Six, 4, 210. Should have did all this before we started, but it is what it is. The 9th is when I put in for it. I sent a message today. Yeah. Buck. Does that sound right? No, Butch. He responded and said they would look at it and get back to me in a couple days, but I haven't heard anything. Little DJ. Sounds good. You can have frosted tips in this game. Yes, Butch. All right, I just keep putting out content. In spring training game or an actual season game? Why is his eyes closed? That's creepy. Cooperstown.
I had no idea that the Hall of Fame was waiting for me.
It had been for me a long and winding road. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this high honor would come.
That's right. You're from up in Seattle. We got our third baseman back from you guys. No preferred college. That was super loud. The World Baseball Classic. Oh, okay. Yeah, Brady, I'll just keep putting out content. I'm gonna do some MLB the content and see where it goes.
One of the top high school prospects in the country. He already has his sights set on the MLB Draft Combine, but he'll need to be projected to go in the first 5 rounds to score an invite. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Should have probably done some practice.
Soft liner to center field. And that
I got a hold of that one.
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That one was way in
I
on the hands.
don't ever watch the World Baseball Classic.
And get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit.
I'm not a I've never gotten behind it.
Pitch. Up the middle. The underhand flick. There's one.
I'd much rather see those guys in big league camp getting ready for the season than risking injury playing in a meaningless game. We got the Olympics. We don't need another.
He's earned attention from college coaches and pro scouts alike, and when this season ends, he could have a big decision to make. Start a college career or take the next step into professional baseball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one missed
swinging
by
at there.
a ton. Great pitch to get a swing like that.
That's a
This
ball.
could be the
All right.
action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count.
Oh, you're back?
Let's go, Chris.
This one to right. Hauls it in. 2 away.
I got it set to fire. So I'm going to start doing that. Butch asked for somebody to do it. So
This is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. In the air, right field. And that'll get down
little
for a
excuse
hit.
me contact there.
Runner on base to start the inning. Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch. Aggressive approach. That one inside, off the plate. Such a tough location to handle as a hitter. Somehow, he still barreled it up. Fantastic work. And the 1-2. Runner on the go. Grounder left side. Now the tag at third, and they get the out.
I thought he threw it. That was dumb.
Now batting center.
How's my volume on my mic? Do I need to go up, down? Is it good where it's at?
To the top of the order we go. Smith getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly to left. Hitchcock drifting towards this one and makes the catch. Just a
Yeah, I already am,
too
little DJ.
early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle
Oh,
instead of yanking
more
it.
than or just more MLB The Show?
Rutherford digs in now.
Yeah, I'll probably stream at least 2 days a week for this.
Blanco is just 1 strike away.
Yeah.
Right through there for the strikeout. That is the ball game. The Bulldogs slug
Yeah, I still
their
have
way
it.
to win in this one. He's capable of giving them
Right
more
there.
than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
I still have it. I would have to put it right in the middle of the screen and it just doesn't look right. Unless I set up a second canvas. They're trying to copyright me for a song that I bought from YouTube. Several college recruits have called and informed me that they'll be at our next game. Let's go. Yeah, Brady. I mean, that's what I did for a career for the longest time. And, you know, Butch was wanting somebody to do it. I was glad they did. I had never really had interest, but Bush wanted somebody to do it, and I'm like, well, it might help me in the long run. Get something different out there. You don't see many streamers do fire, so.
Batting now, a name you could be hearing a lot this summer. One of his goals is earning a trip to the MLB Draft Combine. He'll need to be
Something different to
projected
do.
go in the top 5 rounds to get an invite. Runner on the move. This one lifted in the air, left field. Zamora drifts towards it and makes the catch.
I'm not going to get invited to the MLB Combine because I suck.
Batting third.
One down.
So I'll have to go in and
Now at the
input
plate.
the license that they give me.
Up the middle. Smith.
I've always liked him. Oh,
Uh-oh, that's
jeez.
the wrong base. It goes to third. And Safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. That one might as well have been played.
I've seen some of the stuff that's out there. I don't. Controls. Turn that down a little bit. Pitching. I'm tearing it up.
Right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Smith in now takes ball one off the plate.
Yeah. I mean, I figured anything to help me. Most of the people in Central State only do LEO, so something different.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
I'm feeling for another Brady video. I've been screwing with Brian. I don't know. I don't think it's met or gotten into any of the videos. But
Snow in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance
any chance I get, I'm screwing with him.
Impact here. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. High in the air, out to right, and that's that. They leave one runner on base. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless.
I think the Reds will be in contention for the division.
Back to the top of the order here.
For the
Ward
Eagles,
Lewis
the left
will
fielder,
hit
number
next.
3. Ward Louis.
I think it'll be a 3-team race between the Brewers, Cubs, and Reds. But the Brewers kind of had a fire sale.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it
You
kicks off
got
the
to be
glove.
freaking kidding me. What? Why? Why are we doing this again?
Uh-oh, throws going to third.
Now batting shortstop.
And now the short.
What is that?
Stop, Chris.
We're doing really good. Trying to get all these settings worked out. I don't remember half my settings from last year. I wish there was a way to bring them over.
A laser to left for a base hit.
Oh, 100%. He's not been the same since he left Houston.
Everything came together on that swing. Great riff on that one.
And I think the only reason he was good there is because of the whole trash can thing.
Kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Now a flare off the bat. That's a hit.
First to third.
To third. And he's
There we go.
So it's first and third with one down. That's
But they got rid of,
singles for these guys. And now with the go-ahead run and
who the hell did they get rid of?
They've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. Popped up left side. Fernandez drifting towards this one. And there's two away. Go ahead run on base. Here's the
Who did they trade away?
Brett Gomez.
Brett Gomez.
I'm losing it. Who did the Cubs have that they traded?
Ground ball left side.
Brady, are you coming back? Did you just pop in last night?
Two left on base. Ready to get the eighth inning going. Chris Smith getting ready to hit. Out to short.
Well, that's an out.
gets it to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Number 5, second base.
Guys, I'm going to mute my mic real quick. Be right back.
All set for the bottom of the 8th. Eric Zamora digs in now. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. This one is labeled. And a base hit. That's a leadoff double. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut. One swing, and they could end this ball game.
All right, I'm back. That's nothing. I mean, everybody pitches 100 plus now.
Franco now at the plate.
Let's go, Franco.
Grounds this one to short.
Or don't throw the ball at all.
And
I mean,
no throw, batter into first easily. They're still in this one by the
What
skin
the-
of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. On the ground, right side, Snow. Out to end it, and they strand the tying and go-ahead run.
what the hell is going on?
No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Arkansas, Wake Forest, and North Carolina. Well, DJ, what are you watching on the vertical stream or the horizontal? I'm batting 375. No. How do I get into my messages? PlayStation 5. B minus, great. I'm currently a B. Gosh. Unfortunately, it is not on. And I'm reaching out on behalf of the University of Arkansas. We would like to see. Are you interested in making your Razorback? It's not on PC. I hate it. Well, they both say MLB The Show. There's a vertical and a horizontal. Are you watching the skinny one or the full screen? Capture card into my PC. Now, there's a vertical one. I don't know how you get to it, but there's a vertical one. Let me see if I can figure it out real quick. Well, I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that. Just YT right now. I'll probably um, start on the purple app, but I am not going back to TT. So there will be no TT anymore. What's up? How are you? Dude, there's some wind here. It's fierce. It's like 50-mile-an-hour gusts. How you doing, Storm? Do you prefer to be called Storm, or do you prefer to be called Caitlin? Yeah, I don't know. It is too much. Too many rules, and they're constantly changing shit. Just constantly having to switch things around, and you're not far from me. Yeah, mine too. Appearance. Batting gear. Gotta get some batting gloves. Okay. I had never. I've always wanted to ask you, but I've never like been somewhere where it was appropriate to ask. It's always in like an RP, so can't very well ask you. Caitlin.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to be with you on Senior Day. Scouts from some of the top college teams in the
Do you
country
play
are
anything
here.
other than hockey
Evaluated
and
prospects
RP?
who can raise any program ceiling. But today's also a chance for all of us. And now it's going to be Austin Gonzalez.
Freddie, I don't know if you were in here and heard me. Are you back?
Out to short. Smith
Why aren't you throwing the ball?
did well to see that fast.
Don't call you a man. That's why.
Off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Chris Smith in the box with one.
I have never played that.
Today, of course, Senior Day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here.
I had the wrong setting on. I just wanted to see how long I could not throw the ball before they.
And 1-2. That one smashed to left field. And there are 2 down.
Hey, everybody's got to be something, okay?
Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith. 0 for 1 so far.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Dude, my video is so off. I'm not even playing a game yet in my stream.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. Now here's the 0-2. To third, Kane.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Play made.
Go
That
hard.
ends the inning.
You heard me.
A run on 2 hits, and they leave one.
Thought we were already
Innings in the books in this.
friends on PlayStation, but yeah, go ahead.
First and second, one
It's the
away.
same name.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith.
I think so. Oh, maybe
Foul
not.
ball there.
It may be my gaming logo. I think it's my gaming logo, the old one.
Working ahead.
I don't know what's on there, but it's
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck.
Round it.
And
It's Beaker
one off
Gaming.
the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the
Here we
play,
go.
and it's 9-3 now. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half.
going hard and getting the job
Perfectly
done.
in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. This next, and the runner takes off for third. In the
Caitlin, are you still in here?
No throw, and he steals third easily.
Possibly, yeah.
Swings and flares it. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. In comes the runner from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's now 9-4.
Now batting
Stepping
right
in,
fielder,
Amos Bartlett.
Amos Bartlett.
I want to do a scene with Buck, with Billy Bob.
Ground ball up the middle.
Why are you?
And no throw. Batter into first easily.
Why are you not throwing the fucking ball?
Number 6.
Welcome back to Senior Day at Pine Grove Park. And here at the plate, Chris Smith.
Yeah, do you not? I
Swing and a
freaking
ground ball up
love.
the middle,
Yeah, that's
base
me,
hit.
little DJ. I love
So a
Buck.
runner aboard to start the inning.
It's freaking hilarious.
So up next, Robert Snow.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
1-2 now. Runner on the go. On the ground to third, Kane.
And I like to give you a hard
Picked
time.
it first, out.
Now batting center fielder Jared McKee.
Jared McKee now at the plate. Runner edging away at second base.
Sounds
Ball
good.
Struck right field. It's carrying. Just shy of a
I saw it pop up.
Runner tags at second. Wind almost carried that one out of here.
What
It's
mic did you get,
pushing the ball out to
Caitlin?
right field.
Batting third
Now at
baseman
the
number
plate,
16,
Brett Gomez.
Brett Gomez.
Oh, big
Here's the
dog right
0-2
here, one
pitch.
time.
Swing, soft line drive. Base hit into the outfield. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 11-5. Man on at first.
Dude, my
Next
first
hit, Bernie
call as a cop
Cousins.
was you
Come on, sitting on something.
jackhammering the sidewalk.
2-2. Here's the pitch.
I
Boots it. Flips it. And that'll wrap
I
it
couldn't
up.
keep a
An
straight face.
emotional day at the ballpark, but they fall short on senior day. Smith was simply remarkable.
And then
even if it
because I
wasn't
was
enough
the
to
new
get
guy, I
on
had to talk
senior
to you,
day.
and I
What an unreal individual performance on a day he'll never forget. With college coaches and scouts looking on, he put on a hitting display for the ages, proving that he has the skill set to play.
I thought we played on MLB last year. Did we not? Yeah, you were jackhammering the sidewalk looking for treasure. I'm like, oh my god. But Billy Bob is giving you a run for your money when it comes to tickets and arrests. I think I have 20 arrests, maybe. Oh, okay. These new goal things. I don't think I've seen Donald. Let's see. I got my CAD pulled up over here. Twelve arrests, 13 citations, 1 incident report, 1 K9, 1 supplement, 1 trespass, and 3 written warnings. I know when Buck gets pulled over. I don't. Have you seen my? Well, you probably watched the videos, Brady. My Ricky character that just talks nonsense and attempts to break every officer he talks to. Talking about deer, being government agents. Dude, he's freaking hilarious. And the way Brian and them guys pick on you, they do your voice. Have you had a run-in with? I didn't think that character was out before you quit or took a leave. Because I've only had him for
The regular season is
2
in the
months.
books, but for a select few teams, Chris
Batting
Smith
second.
at the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go play college ball or sign and chase the pro route right away. Not a bad spot to be in. He'll certainly have a lot of options if he chooses the college path. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to left. Lewis under it. Gets there. Got it. To the top of the order we go.
Number 11,
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Yeah,
Chris
Buck
Smith.
is the one character
Glad you
that I
left the
know
first time.
that I can remember.
And that's outside.
That's
Big bats
only
still
like
on their
of
way,
all
and
the
he's
characters, that's the
already
only one I
circled
really
the hole this
remember.
inning. Buckle up. On the ground to third. Jumps and throws across his body, and they get the out.
Up next to the Bobcats, second baseman, Robert.
Yeah, I know.
First and second, one away. The batter now, Russell.
You don't know any high schoolers that have a full beard
On 0-1, the delivery.
and are ripped,
Here's a grounder up the middle.
or I'm gonna throw it home.
Threw it to home. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking
Now batting,
take my PlayStation outside and throw it.
Reze.
Digging
22.
in, Chris
Do we have a
Smith.
limit in Central?
Ground ball to third base. Franco. Play made. That ends the inning. One runner left stranded. They're down by 5. To the top of the order we go. Here's the catcher, Britt Rizai.
Risahi.
And he delivers. Up the middle. Nice grab to first.
Holy shit, I know how to throw the
Nicely
ball.
done for the out. That's excellent defensive ability he showed there.
Up next
Dove
for
for
the
the ball,
Eagles,
then made a strong
shortstop,
throw
Ben
from one knee for
Fernandez.
the out. He's got a good arm for sure. 2 away.
Now
Runners at
batting,
first and third.
the shortstop,
Chris Smith.
Have
now at
you,
the plate.
were you an original member, Storm, or Caitlin? Sorry.
Ripped into left for a base hit. One runs in. And here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate. Tag out, and that is the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
Because you were with all these guys over at, what was it, Ocean Side or Ocean Front? But I didn't get an invite to the... Want to see what happens in the draft before deciding. Then can we have college baseball in case you don't. Then we can have you ready to play college baseball in case you don't want to sign up. Cool, thanks, Steph. Oceanside. Is that still a thing or is that gone? Commit to school of your choice. I like the Gators. Shit, I forgot Larkin went to Michigan. Clemson. Skill development's high. Exposure. Yeah, I heard that it didn't go well. I didn't know if it was like gone. Let's check the exposure. 4, 5. Five and 4, 5 and 4, 5 and 4. All right. Now the owners of Central were they owners there, or did they decide to become owners after? I want to Arkansas. I want to see Coach Cal. Where am I going? Probably like the 45th round. Tampa Bay Rays. Just wanted to let you know we're selecting you with the 10th pick of the 10th round. I also think the MLB draft is broken. How can you be drafted and be like, yeah, I don't like that? I'm going to go to college. Dude, I was an owner of a server. Being an owner sucks. I would never do it again. And I swore coming to Central that I would never go management or anything like that. Or a high up position, but dude, people are always bitching. I don't know if it happens so much in Central, but people are never happy. You give this person something and they want to know why this person, I'm like, it's not worth it to be the boss. I'll just go play somewhere where I don't have to be anything.
Live from Charles Schwab Field, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College World Series. It's the Michigan Wolverines taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. Joined by Chris Singleton and Jessica Mendoza, I'm John Shambi. Jess, this player has 2 goals here in Omaha. Boost his draft stock and bring home a national
College World
title.
Series. Now Brady. Now look. I look like a college guy.
When you focus on the scoreboard and not the scouts, you usually end up.
First and second, 1 out. Koji Kaiser getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. The relay throw.
And that's the thing.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
That's what you guys do, the Signal 100 in, ain't it?
Up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Chris Smith in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Man at first, 1 away.
Hey, you know.
Swing
It's words
and
for
miss
me.
as he was late that time.
You guys haven't done that in a while.
Luis
Or I haven't seen
on
any
his way
videos.
over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Welcome back to America's Heartland. It's the College World Series. Greg Cole digs in now.
I wish Central would do a day where we could do that kind of shit. Just have fun.
Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired
Not
here in the
have
second.
no rules, but lenient on the rules.
Smith steps in. Arkansas is honestly one of my favorite stops. Just one of the best atmospheres in college baseball.
Yeah, but Baum Walker in the spring is absolute SEC madness. They love their hogs in Fayetteville.
Yeah, they do, singing, and they've stuck with them through it all. You think
Brito
about
causing
in
problems.
Omaha in 2018, and then again in 2025.
I bet it's hard to get
Those
4 or 5 of you
guys
guys that are on the same page
What you got?
to record all at the same time.
Not go. And they'll do it again. When you touch down in Omaha, it just feels different, doesn't it?
Totally, Boog. The atmosphere here is just unreal. You walk down Main Street, every restaurant has the game on. Fans are decked out.
Are we talking about
colors
Brito?
all over the place.
Yeah, and I love seeing all the families that have made this trip for generations. This entire city just breathes college baseball.
Gary takes it in for
I'm
the
doing really good, guys.
2 outs. Welcome back from Charles Schwab Field in Omaha. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton and Jessica Mendoza. Denny Resch now at the plate. Smith over to first. One away here in the 5th. Chris Smith, the next to hit.
Not shortstop, Chris Smith.
Who's John Nolan? Probably a name I should know.
This one in the air, center field. Gary gets under it. And he makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, the left.
Oh, okay. I know who it is now.
Back to the action here at Charles Schwab Field in Omaha. I'm John Shelby along with Jessica Mendoza and Chris Singleton. Braden Bradbury getting ready to hit. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
I looked him up on my phone. I saw who he is. I know who you're talking about now.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Yay, I'm doing so good.
And now the
We're gonna
first
lose.
baseman, Mohamed Galindo. And he'll shoot. Runner on the goal. Swinging a ground ball. And it's through for a hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
I don't watch much
Just a
TV.
simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the
I have
ball
a
travel,
media
keep the
server
ball
and I've
in play,
got
and just hope
shows
it
and stuff
finds
I
a
put
hole.
on there, but I tend to binge watch one show and then
Late swing,
not watch anything
fouled
else.
off.
I've watched Game of Thrones through twice, I think.
So the tying run at second. On the ground out to short. Throws to first in time.
Oh, we lose.
This
Yay.
is over. Smith had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
I'm usually about 10 years late on a show, so if it was out 10 years ago, I might be watching it now. How do I train? Shameless is fucking hilarious. I love Shameless. Who's your favorite in Shameless? And I couldn't tell that you like Transformers. Here it is. Frank. I can see some resemblance to Frank and I'm with Buck. Only I don't think Buck does drugs or anything, does he? He drinks, I know that. How are we still playing? We lost.
About to get started here. Reynaldo Cannon.
Reynaldo.
Up the middle.
Damn, missed it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chris Smith, the next to hit.
See, I don't know Donald. I'd have to. Do you have any videos of Donald?
That one found hard the other way. Oh, 1 down. Rolled over to third. Middleton. Off balance feed. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating.
Yes, Brady left us.
Now they're starting all over.
Or he's just sitting back and being quiet.
Up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Rolls from the ground. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous.
I'll have to go back
play,
and
but for me,
see.
It starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
I've been trying to give Brian shit. Oh, you are here.
Smith takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
I'm right here. Hey, guys. Just watching baseball. I guess that's what you call it.
And at first, one away.
I'm doing awful.
All right, let's go now. Let's go. The 2-1.
Inside.
Gets out of the way.
That one straightened him up.
Now, Brady, will you have to go to an academy, or how does that work?
One time, right here. This one in the air, center field. Dudley in position.
I know here in Kentucky, you have a 24-week academy that you have to go to.
Runners to the corners here. One away. Smith digs in now. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
You're good.
First and second, 1 out. Asensio will hit next. Crush to right. This one's got a chance.
I like people that talk.
Home run.
I'm not like some of them streamers who just sit there and stream and don't look at their chat.
He'll take a trot around the bases. And they throw 3 on the board.
It is a lot easier to
so frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get
Chat.
with the home run.
When playing
So digging in, Chris
5M.
Smith.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Middleton tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Here's the center fielder, Vincent Dudley. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. But safe at first despite a terrific stand.
I went to my first hockey game like a month ago.
Really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down?
We have a local team here that's like Division 3. I went to that for the first time. I had no clue what was going on, but it was $2 beer night, so I can get behind that.
First and second, one out. Singh getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out.
It's the Cincinnati Cyclones.
Ground ball up the middle. That's
I guess they're like a minor league team for the Toronto Blue Jays, or Blue Jays.
In comes the run from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, it comes through clutch.
Maybe Toronto something.
That was big. Really important at bat coming up now.
Dude, I was a little upset. There was fights, but the refs were right there like breaking that shit up. I'm like, let him go. I would have to get the closest NHL would be the Columbus Blue Jackets for me. That's about an hour and a half away, maybe.
They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way
I think they're NHL.
Climb back into this at bat through the count.
The winning run on second base. Into center. Dudley on his way in.
Damn.
Nice grab on the run. Here comes the run from third. Runner from third into score. And they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
I've never got into it. I just don't know. I don't know the rules.
Now the left fielder.
I didn't know there was positions that people play
No doubt that they'll feed
until that night.
from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off.
I knew there was fights. Dude, the puck hitting like their stick.
13-12
I never
is
realized how
what
loud
it is.
that
For
was.
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
What do you mean the one place you wouldn't go to? Columbus? I mean,
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. Welcome to the College World Series on the
the
show.
team here.
We've got ourselves in an elimination game. It's the Arkansas
On the Columbus,
Razorbacks
what is it? The
taking-
Columbus Blue Jackets or Blues or? It's blue something, I think. I don't.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's
Look at
deep.
that.
Forget it.
Flip it.
The 3-run dinger.
Blue Jackets, yep.
And they lead it. It's 3-0.
But they're actually good, aren't they?
Hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
So what's great about this swing is he stays tall and lets that bat get through the ball. That's going to create backspin, and out it goes. Really nice job of allowing his hands to go directly to the baseball.
Leading off, Eric Oliger.
The Blue Jackets are actually good, aren't they?
Swing at a ground ball. Smith whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here's a slow roller. Fernandez. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed.
What state do you live in?
So they strand three
Yeah.
and leave them loaded. Now to the bottom of the second. Arkansas out front here, 3-0. So 2 down. Next to hit, John Perkins.
You live in a hockey town, I'm assuming, probably in the north.
Hit on the ground to short. Smith. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. 3 innings complete, all tied up at 3 apiece.
Oh. Damn, you're not even in the U.S.
All loaded up.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Hitting triple digits there. Sometimes you just gotta watch it go by.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No
I was
better
gonna say
way to
like
get out of this inning.
Michigan or something like that. I would have never
Swing
thought.
and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One runs in, a second scores as well, and they take a 3-run lead.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the
I'd have
swing
never
for the line drive
thought
for
you
the
were from.
First and second, 1 out. Asensio, the next to hit.
That's crazy.
2 on,
So,
1 out.
I don't know much
Air
about
left
Canada.
field.
How close are you to the
Down
U.S.?
for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in is the switch inning
Well,
out.
yeah, being in Canada.
Dunham.
I would have never pegged you
Swing and a
as
ball popped in the air.
Canadian.
That's a base hit. Doesn't stop.
Of course, I've never really heard your real voice.
Comes in from second.
So I don't. I mean, you may have a Canadian accent.
First and second, 2 outs. Rory Bowman digs in now. Two on, 2 outs.
The voice that you
On the
use
ground, Oliger.
when you do the LTD thing, is that your actual voice?
The inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. Welcome back to summer baseball. It's the College World Series.
Or when you
It's
do your
Charles
cop
Schwab.
character?
Marlon Fernandez getting ready to hit. On the ground to short. Smith. Slings to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The center fielder, number 6, Allen.
No.
The batter.
Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat.
There ain't nothing wrong with your voice.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And that one
I think
fouled off.
it'll be easier to tell your
Every year we
voice
come back to Omaha, it
once
feels like
I
the
hear your
college
new
game takes
mic.
Another leap forward, whether it's strategy, training, player development, everything has changed so
Also,
much.
Boog, I could not
Hey,
agree more. When I played
your
pro,
cop
we were just
character.
starting to introduce things like video
Especially when you and
analysis
Berto run
advanced
together.
metrics.
Hey,
Yeah, when I was playing, we were just getting the internet, and now everyone has data specialists and the tools to track just about everything. It's basically a mini big league operation.
Up the middle. Oh, Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball
that
play
was dumb.
all the way around.
This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Asensio. To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And
damn it.
Easily. On to the bottom
Also,
of the eighth.
am I gonna get that refund on them strawberry rails? Can't believe you'd sell me an empty box. Actually, 10 empty boxes.
Out to short. What a stop to first. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and
so digging in, Gaylord Howard. In the air out to center, and it falls. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Sell me empty
I
box.
don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now, Hideo Drummond.
When Brian mimics
Hit on the ground
your
short.
fuck voice, does that bother you?
Here's the ball game. Smith was outstanding in this ball game.
Because if it does, I won't do it.
Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boo. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Oh. Oh, I would never make fun of anybody's voice. Well, I say that. I made fun of Buck's voice the other night. Because Buck's is so easy to... And the way you play it off is fucking great. You making fun of me?
Greetings from Charles Schwab. 1 out man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Yeah, I would never say anything. I sound like I'm nasally when I'm talking, so.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Sometimes I just gotta remember that Brian and them guys know you a little bit better than me, so I can't get away with some of the stuff they say.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The left fielder, Jared
At the plate, Jared Asensio. Payoff pitch. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. First and second, 2 outs. Dunham now at the plate.
Also, who cares what people think? You do you.
2 outs. In the air left field, Cole under it.
I've always said that when it comes to like streaming and making recordings and stuff, people don't like it.
Now the left fielder.
There's a million other places they can go and watch something. If they don't like it, don't watch.
Swing and a chopper out to short. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We go on to inning number 2. The Wolverine. Man at first, Smith. Up next, the Razorbacks have turned out some real stars over the years. Just in the last decade,
100%.
Andy and Kevin Kopps.
Yeah, that's big time company. And how about Cy Young Award winners Cliff Lee and Dallas Keuchel? Total gamers.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in.
Yeah, I don't.
As he's able to get back
I'm
to
not
avoid the
cool with
double
that.
play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So up next,
I agree 100%.
Grounds one to short.
I think people tend to say and do things
Safe at first
on
as
something they
can't
don't
make the play.
understand.
Well, from the time you're a little league,
I would much rather talk to you and understand it than
give it a full sprint through the base,
make
regardless
fun of you
how
for it.
hit And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Whereas if I had a problem with you, I would come talk to you.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game. Looking at the pitching
I would
matchup
never.
where you expected offense to score.
I'm
and
super careful
not as
because I don't want to
lopsided
say
as
I don't
this,
know like
but yeah, you
I don't want to
definitely
offend you.
expected to see some offense coming up.
And it's
That's why when you came in, I asked about your name.
He went 2-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. So digging in, Jared Asensio. In the air, left field. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now here is Heather Dunham. The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't.
Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He'll still come
Oh, I'm
up with
screwed.
it. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They put the tag on him. And now the catcher comes up to him. Emmanuel Sinicor.
Yeah, I just
And a 2-1 on the way. Hit on the ground to short.
tend to err on the, I don't know how to say it without sounding mean. Like,
One down.
I just
Digging in, Chris
didn't mention
Smith.
it.
1 for
I figured
3.
if it was something you wanted to talk about, you'd come, me and you would talk about it.
First offering is fouled off.
Just a tick early on the heater. The pitcher will take note. We can expect something off speed next.
That's a ball.
In the air to left
I know
center, Gary.
The first, my first run-in with you
Pulls
was
it down and he makes the catch.
when you were 204, and I laughed my ass off harassing you
Tyler Penny.
just because you seemed to get so frustrated over it. Not frustrated, but you didn't shut it down. And then you went and switched your characters up, so couldn't harass you anymore.
On the ground. The flip. There's one. On to first.
No, he's in
Save.
there.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now, Chris Smith, Michigan.
That could have
just
went
1 out
somewhere.
away from advancing to the
thanks.
College World Series Finals. Swings and misses.
You killed my whole YouTube career because you switched characters.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, so that was your original?
Here's the left.
You were originally a female cop, then you switched to a male.
And the 0-1. Popped up. Galindo gets under it. And that wraps it up as their season comes to an end here in Omaha. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the finals. Smith with a quality performance in this one, Singy.
Yeah, Boo.
I could probably screw with you as your female, but
Devastated that his time in Omaha is up. With high expectations and scouts in attendance, he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the pro level. Now we can look forward to the draft.
that you had the male. Every time I run into you, you're trying to arrest my ass. So. Just go ahead and start a professional career. I don't want to get to MLB and be like 45 years old. Day one. Damn, in the greenery.
The third round, the Washington Nationals select Chris Smith, a shortstop.
Under the Nationals. Oh, hit the button. Well, looking forward to seeing you take the field as the newest member of the Washington Nationals organization. Congratulations and good luck. I don't know what I pushed, so hopefully it doesn't affect me too much. Pen on paper. Who signs like that? Walking out on the field. The field I'll probably never see. Also, when did it become a thing that people wear tennis shoes with suits? Get drafted in the first round. That didn't happen. All right. You have any new characters that you're working on, Caitlin? Equipment. That's where appearance, equipment style, batting gloves, both. Expression sleeve. Team color. Is that the one that sold me the empty boxes of strawberry rails? Not a good business model to be selling people empty boxes of like strawberry rails, I guess, is cereal. Also, I watched your video. I love how you hired that guy and then got the background check and found out he was a felon. And you're like, can't work here.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect.
Dude,
in the lineup to make
I always
his
try.
professional debut in this
I
one.
even like went
Always
to
a
find you
special moment
later
to witness. Next to him
after
from
that
the Senators,
to see if you were at another
Chris
store.
And a special
I'm
moment
like,
now as he steps up to
I
the
wanted to
plate
do
for
more
the
RP,
first
but you
time
were
in his
buck already and
professional
going to
career.
jail.
Cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Did you put out a new one, or did you do a new one last night?
Ball.
If you put a new one out last night, I didn't see it yet.
No outs and a runner
Can't
on
see the
second.
damn ball.
Now this is lifted to center. Coming on. And makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Philip Glasser.
Runner at first
Batting
with one
third,
gone.
the
Trace
right fielder,
Gonzalez
number
will
one.
hit next.
Trace Gonzalez.
I applied for media too. I don't think I'll get it, but
The 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. To second for one. Outstanding
Get out of
play.
there.
Inning over.
my videos, I feel like Brian.
But that's all they got. We go on to inning number 2. The Senators out in front, 1-0. So 2 down. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Chris Smith.
Smith.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Fly to left. And that's the third out. They go down in order. And now at the plate, the left fielder, number 46. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And they have got to change something up. 3 double plays in the first 3 innings. Wow.
How long have you been streaming,
That looked
Caitlin?
smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. No outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Inside.
One and one. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third.
Can't see the stupid
Over
ball.
to second for 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Loop behind second. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Bottom of the 9th inning and a chance for the home team to get a walk-off in this tie game. Nick Samillo getting ready to hit, and this one's well hit to left center field, splits the gap.
Or just shoot it
Safely
straight.
at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Off the schneid, now that the first hit is in the books, that can really weigh on. Stepping to the plate for Altuve.
Tying runs
Trace
on
Gonzalez.
second.
2-2 now. And it's crushed to deep left. This one on its way, and it's off the wall.
It's over.
Runner around third. The winning run scores, and they walk it off. And your final score here today, 2-1.
That's all I'm gonna
For
do.
Our entire outstanding crew here at the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
That's all you can do, I guess.
And now the shortstop, Chris Smith. Looking for better results than last night, and 0 for 4 line in the loss.
Ball.
Labeled on a line to center.
Hitting it hard, just right at him.
2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Finley.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you. Let's go, Connor.
Line, and that's a base
Finally.
hit. And here comes the runner. Runner scores, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Nobody out,
Finley.
first and second here. Now the left fielder, Philip Glasser.
Ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. We're here in the top half of the third. First and second, no outs. And another ball. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. And they're all loaded
Ball
up.
4. Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone.
Gavin Bean.
Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, number 10.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Swings, soft.
Yeah, like I said, I applied on the 9th.
For one, and
I'm waiting on him to give me a
scores on the
response.
double play.
Now batting, the
They
third
may have
baseman,
scored one there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum. So a man at third, 2 away. Digging in for the Senators, Murphy Staley. Two-two.
For me, I mean,
Well done by the catcher to keep it close. To third,
I like.
just gets back.
For me, it's a goal just to get to media 2.
Now the payoff pitch. Sit down looking for the backwards K. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But
I've applied once and got denied, but I was putting bad content out, or not bad content, but I didn't have my settings right, stuff like that. I don't even know. I think it's just, is there just 2 of them that's in media 2?
Grounds this one to short. Smith. There's one.
He's up.
Over to first.
Hey.
Safe.
I don't, if Brady's still in here, maybe Brady can answer that. I don't know. I don't know how many people are actually in media 2.
Chris Smith. That's a line shot for a base hit.
Find it.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice rip.
Now batting, the left fielder, Philip Glasser.
You put out
And
content
next, the
too,
cleanup hitter, Philip Glasser.
don't you?
Runner on the go. Line drive. That's down the base hit. Now a relay to third. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
Number 10.
I thought,
Nobody out.
I think
Runners at
Brady
scorers. The
is
designated hitter
media
digs
2.
in now.
Here we go. Need you right here.
On the ground to the left. Boots it. Runner from third in to score. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. A pitcher's nightmare.
I just always want that, like, my goal was
Left
always,
side. Picks it up. That was a great 2-strike
like,
approach.
it gets the best.
Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Smith stepping in, and RBI here would be a real backbreaker. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. It's gone. It just
I think,
got out
I
of
want
here.
to say,
And they add to their lead.
like,
It's
it
8-3.
gives you reserve
We've
status,
seen him
and you
excel
can, like,
against right-handed pitching
put,
this
like,
year, and here's just
or be in
another
with,
example.
like, making him promotional
Very
videos.
confident in that
I think it's the
swing.
only thing that you really
A
get
moment to
from being
treasure
media
his
2.
First homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. 1 out and the base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Smith fires to
Dude,
first
I only
on
hope
the
one day
run,
I'm as
and
good as
they
Brian.
get the
Brian
out.
can, like, put out, he can put out a video of paint drying on the wall and get 2,000 views on it.
There goes the runner. This one's
No,
high.
that's high.
And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close.
Here we go. Make something happen.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
I'd be curious to hear what your new mic sounds like to compare to, like, what the old one sounds like.
Second. Sliced hard, but foul. This one the other way.
Take a
And
look. Take
there's
a look.
a hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The infield single brings home a run.
Infield single my ass.
Man at second,
The
one
batter,
away.
the left
Now
fielder,
at the dish, Philip Glasser.
Glasser.
3-0, here's the pitch. And ball 4.
That's ball
2
4. Take your base.
Next to hit for the Senators, number 10. Swing and a ball popped up.
Go back.
That's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Murphy Stelly.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to the new one. I mean, I could tell the old one was a different, like a cheaper mic, but I wouldn't say your audio was awful.
Whips it to first in time.
I couldn't tell like what was your voice and what was like you being the character.
Next up at the dish for the curve, Trace Gonzalez. Schumann is just one strike away. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, number 29.
Because I feel like your police character wasn't that like distorted.
Here comes the 2-2. In the air on the infield. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game.
Okay.
Obviously, he was a big
Is it a USB mic that you got?
Great effort at the plate.
Or was it a... I can't think of what it's called. XLR.
Chris Smith went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona.
You don't even know what this might cost.
After this. Up now, 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally.
My mic. The mic wasn't bad. The mixer was what was expensive.
And that is out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Sean Ross.
The third baseman, Sean Ross.
What do you do for a job, if you don't mind me asking?
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Next up, Chris Smith. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one.
You can challenge the play.
No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are,
That's
get
cool.
another pitch to hit.
Like donuts or bread, or both.
Next offering, way upstairs.
My mic is $350.
Hard ground ball, base hit.
The
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
mixer was $230.
Murphy Staley.
So I've got like $600 in my mic and mixer.
Swings and flares it. And it falls. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. The tag. Out.
Look at you.
Inning over, but the damage certainly done. Now it's
So I'm assuming at a restaurant.
Smith. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Liner right at him in center. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was forged, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion.
Hey, no one better, right here.
1 for 3.
Smith, the batter now.
What's your
with
favorite thing to
strike
bake?
one. Second and third, 2 out.
I burn water, so there's that. There's a reason I got married. Because if not, I would starve. Or be 6,000 pounds because I only eat fast food.
And that'll do it. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. Top of the order due up. Chris Smith now at the plate. Strike one. Bases loaded, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th.
I hate playing here in the day. I can't see the damn ball.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Javier Rivas. The curve, down to their last strike. Right through there for the strikeout. And that wraps it up this afternoon.
Cupcakes.
The Senators salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's
I
capable of better.
will
I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though.
be right back, Storm. Sorry, Caitlin. So, Caitlin, how long have you been gaming with? I'm assuming the group would be Brian, Brito, you, Brady.
Chris Smith making his Double-A home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Smith.
Outside. At least I can see the ball now.
Walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark.
That's ball 2.
The 2-0. Fly ball to right. Antunes on the move to the gap and makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Murphy.
To the top of the order we go.
There's multiple Britos.
Will hit next.
Antunes.
Also, is Brito his real name? Or is that just a character name?
We're here in the top half of the third. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground. Smith on the run, throw to first. And
I always thought it was a character name, and
out.
somebody just...
One runner left stranded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Therapy.
I just thought that was their character name.
Trial session today. Back here in Harrisburg, bottom of the fourth.
I didn't realize there was... So are they brothers?
So far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. And that's off the inside edge. And swing and miss. I know it was a hitter's count, but that pitch is tough to do damage on.
Okay.
2-2. Well struck out to left. This one has a chance. And caught on the warning track.
So it's two guys that pretend to be related in game.
With the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking.
It'd be like me doing a McFarlane character and being your brother.
Safe at second.
Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
Smith digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Oh.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Fly ball left field.
Who's the one that did this last Signal 100 with you? Ali or something. ALI is that's their name.
And now the right fielder will
or their YouTube name.
And here's the 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Pena, the underhand flip.
Yes, you're out.
I've never really had much run-ins with him. I've screwed with him a couple times as Ricky.
For the Senators, Chris Smith.
The other night was my first run-in with Chris Hollis. Screwing with Brian. I'm awful with names.
Here comes the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
I always have been.
Here we go, Chris.
Great pitch to get a swing like
and
that.
A lot of guys I've run with want to be known by their screen name. That's why I asked Storm or Caitlin.
1-2 offering.
Outside, that's a ball.
No, it's one that was in the last Signal 100 video.
This one is labeled. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 left on base. Big hill climb here. It's a 9-0 ball game.
Upload. Is that who that is? It's Anthony L. So is that a Bruto then?
So two
The other
down.
Bruto?
Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Jack Rogers. The 2-2. In the air to center. Lipscomb under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance, and they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
So, was there one since the GSP? That was the last one I saw.
Next to hit, Jake Fox. Runner on the move. This way for a strike.
Yeah.
Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to.
I don't even know who he plays in.
The catcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm.
I don't even know who that Anthony guy is in server.
Looks at ball one, gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark.
I don't know what his character is. I've never ran into him in server. Well, I say that. It's hard because I know everybody by their YouTube name, and it's hard to match them up. Except for like you and Brian and Brady. They know who you guys are in City.
Out to center. It's pretty far back.
Damn it. Perfect. Fly out the center.
That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on.
And Brian's only.
Go ahead, run on base.
I don't know how about you, but Brian's only like 21, isn't he?
On the ground, out to short. The flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that's all.
Because Brady and Brian are both 21. I don't know how old you are. I would assume you're probably right around that same age bracket. I'm like the old grandpa on server.
So digging in, Chris Smith.
Shortstop, Chris Smith.
In a midlife crisis, decided to start streaming.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. To the right side, Fox. Spin throw. That's
Brian is?
Outstanding.
That's crazy.
Inning over. The second baseman. 2 outs, runner on first base. And the
Yeah, I'm old enough to be your old. I mean, I'd have to have been like 14, but.
And a base hit.
I'm 38. I'm like the grandpa in a midlife crisis.
Now with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Philip Glasser.
You're next up there. Need you right now.
That's way inside. It gets away. 2 runners in scoring position.
So you'll be 23. That'd have been 15. I mean, it's possible. I'm old enough to be your dad.
And 1 and 2. Hard on the ground.
Then me.
Gets it to the bag, and that'll do it.
Yeah, this is all new for me. I've only been streaming 2 years.
Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Khalil Watson.
I gamed my whole life. Nothing competitive or nothing.
On the ground to first.
I've only been in 5M
Steps on the bag. Ball game.
2 years.
We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Thanks for making me feel old, Caitlin. I appreciate you. It was funny because when Brian posted that meme of Brady, I thought it was him. I asked, I'm like, is that you? And he told me it was Brady. Let him use yours.
Foul ball there.
Do you have a Canadian accent? You probably can't hear it anyways, even if you do.
0-1 now.
No one better. Touch up right here.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runner at first, one away.
You say a lot?
Fly ball out to
Or is
right.
that just the stereotype that everybody from
Great
Canada
effort to
says a?
haul it in. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Murphy.
This
Oh,
third
okay.
inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 1.
What, the Canadian? Down here in the U.S.,
Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Chris Smith.
we say that
Smith.
everything is A. Canada A.
To third. And there's one out. At the plate,
The batter,
Jose
the
Devers.
shortstop, Jose Devers.
Yeah, you blew my mind. You said you're from Canada.
Bouncer up the middle. Glasser. There's one and two. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth
Now
as the
batting,
one they just
second
turned.
baseman, Jake Fox.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Senators.
It's so
Chris
It
Smith.
still blows my mind, like streaming, how like broad it is, and how many people that I talk to that I would never talk to if it wasn't for streaming, that I would never meet.
0-2, here's the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. It's pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. One away. Had to cover a lot.
So
of
is that
ground
like,
there, and that's why you take those
when you say
extra reps during
reservation,
batting practice, getting reads on the
is
ball
that
as it
like,
comes off the bat.
what do you mean by that? Because reservation here would mean like an Indian reservation.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run, but safe at first. And they start the frame with a leadoff infield single. Smith up now. A hit here would be a dagger, looking to put him away.
Why?
Ball.
And that one fouled off.
So are you Native American
Runner at
then?
second, two down. In the air, out towards right center. And that's that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no
And
errors.
is
and
English
one
not
out.
your first
Looking
language?
ahead to inning number 8.
If I ask the question you don't want to answer, you can tell me.
Getting ready to hit.
Cody.
2 down.
I'm just
and the
intrigued
potential
at this point.
go-ahead run in scoring position. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run.
Got him.
Nicely done for the out.
Oh,
They get a run on one hit.
Native Canadian.
Leading off for the Senators, the shortstop, Chris.
Me and you have never really talked, so I'm getting all kinds of new information.
Fly ball left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So what's your What's your first language?
Winning run stands at second. And a base hit. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a decision they'll come to regret. Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One away and the potential winning run at second.
One. Nina, good luck, kid. That's not it.
Bullet, but it goes foul. One ball, one strike.
Come on.
All square at 4. Couldn't hold back. Rung up on strikes. 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Murphy.
One away,
Now
winning
batting,
run at
the
second.
right fielder, Jack Roger.
And the 1-1. In the air to center. 2 down.
Gigalassi.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seth Peterson.
Que digamos.
Winning run stands at second.
Que digamos.
Fly ball to right.
Lucky.
Antunes settles underneath it. And that's the inning. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
First baseman, Matt Mervis.
Am I saying it right?
Ground ball, this one should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Can you hear the video that I'm listening to or no?
And here at the plate, the third baseman, number 11.
Juan Benjamin.
Sit him down! Punch him out!
On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Rubber Ducks out in front, 1-0.
The shortstop, Chris Smith.
Name it 2. Name it 2.
You got this, Smith.
Name it 2. Waswick.
Chris Smith at the plate and takes high there.
I'm like,
Swing and a high fly to left.
I'm intrigued now.
2 up, 2 down.
Dude, this is like, I'd have never known.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Man on at first. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Cody Huff. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Out to short. Nice stop from his backside. There's one.
Got him. That's an
their
out.
Flip
second
it.
double play
No,
in
he's
just
out.
the first 3 innings of this one.
Now batting, the shortstop.
It's intriguing to me. Like, this is like, I'd have never known if you wouldn't have said anything. I couldn't tell you what you look like though. Are you dark complected like that?
Field pretty far back there. And you can forget it. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. Second of the year.
Your secret's safe here. Nobody watches this anyway, so.
That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. One away and a runner at first. The third baseman now at the plate. 2-2 and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, got it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, the right fielder, Wilfredo.
Next to hit for the Senators, Chris Smith. He's already gone yard in this game. Grounder left side, and it stays fair. He turns and heads for second. The
That
relay,
was stupid.
and he's out trying for 2. 1 down. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, number 11.
But yeah, that is awesome, Galen.
Kicks and delivers. Up the middle.
So you could have like a whole conversation in that
Sends
language.
it over to
That's your first
And
language.
they get the out. Nicely done.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Smith. And his 3-run homer back in the 3rd inning was a significant moment for them in this game. Big time swing. Base
So is
hit.
this
That
something
was
like
smoked
Brian
through the
knows?
infield. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 3.
Let's go, Jared.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. First and second, 2 outs. The right fielder, the next to hit. And that's a strikeout looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage. They get a run on 3 hits.
That's awesome. Like, it's so
So
neat
up
meeting
next,
people
Cody
that
Huff.
are
And the 2-2.
that have different heritage, and learning
Swing,
new
ground
things.
Ball out to short. Smith to first. That'll end the evening's action. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
Ooh, I know something Brian don't know. I know something Brian don't know. Sucker. I got one up on Brian.
Smith steps in now. Bases clear, 2 down. Looking to get something going here. Foul ball there. Two outs and nobody aboard. That one hit to right. And that's the end of the inning. An inning in the books tonight.
See, you're not gonna get that with me,
For Harrisburg,
because I have
Chris
questions.
Smith. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
I'm intrigued by things.
Here it comes.
I like getting to know people, especially people that
Lipscomb gets
I'm gonna be around a lot. I wouldn't say like we're hanging out like, but in server together.
First and second with one away. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Wilfredo Antunes. On the ground. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score.
Head on the tag.
The tag at third, and he is out. Smart heads up defensive play there. He knew he
Because
couldn't
in my
get the
head,
run home, so instead went to third.
I'm always putting like a, like, what does that person do? What does that person look like? Like, I'm always intrigued by like.
This one chopped on the ground. That gets by. And the throw takes too long to develop. And they catch
Like what people look like, what people say. Like,
2 outs, runner on first base. And now Murphy Staley.
wow. And like I said, nobody watches this, so it's not going to get out. But
Quick move to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. Pitch runner breaking for second. On the ground to short. Devers.
All right, hold on, right here.
And that's the end of the inning. One runner left aboard.
it is very intriguing though. I'm glad that you
runner in scoring
shared
position. And now the DH, Khalil Watson.
your background with me.
1-2 pitch. Grounds this one to short. Smith. That's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose.
Chris Smith digs in now. 1 for 3.
Chris Smith.
Clutch up, drive him in for us.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. And that one's getting into the corner. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
I'm glad you feel comfortable about bringing it up and talking about it.
To stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for another.
Oh shit!
Now they've got
Wrong button.
a run down. The tag
Damn it!
out. Can't get back in time.
That was
And that's
dumb. The wrong damn
Coming
button.
up to the dish for Akron, number 11.
Juan Benjamin.
Ground ball to short.
1-1-1.
Fires over
He's
to
out.
first. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was
The
close.
catcher, Cameron.
Only 1 out remaining. To the top of the order we go. Digging in, Cameron Barstad.
Come on, punch him out.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Gets under it, pops it up.
It's on you.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
Two for 4, a single and a double.
Smith stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark.
All right, let's get on base. You work, or did you work today? Also, what's the weather like there? Probably like snow and cold and nasty.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Wish I was.
In the air to the right,
I've been off this last 2
on the move
days.
towards foul ground. One up, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 35.
Smith steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense.
Come on, Chris, come on. Come on, Chris.
All you, Smith.
Sounds about what it's like here.
Swing and a rocket, pretty deep. Pulls it in.
So if I said,
well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first
you know what
pitch
that
fastball out of here.
what that is?
Next is the designated hitter,
Way.
Lil Watson.
I'm probably saying it completely wrong, but
Out to short. Smith. It's there, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose.
Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Bottom of the fifth here in Harrisburg. Now a
you just
flare
stream
off the
hockey
bat.
right now, haven't you?
Fair ball. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
And now the
35.
first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Mervin.
The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Runner on the go, in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Left field, Advincula. Moving under this one. Gets there, got it.
I've been streaming on Tuesdays, which I've been running into a problem.
Third baseman, Murphy. Dilly.
One out, runner at second base. Now, Murphy's statement.
About people being on the server. I've pushed it
Here
off
comes the
until like
1-2 pitch.
8 o'clock at night.
Out to short. Tags the runner for one. And no throw. Batter into first easily.
Now batting, left fielder, Philip Lesser.
To the top of the order
Now
we go.
batting.
Here's the catcher, Cody Huff.
Let's go, Tyler.
That's the thing. Like, I want to do this, and I want to do CSRP. So I'm trying to like
Ground ball left
figure
side.
out
Could be two.
what's best for both.
Quick feed to second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, and 8 hitters due in the bottom of the sixth. The Rubber Ducks lead it 7-2.
Way.
Smith digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time.
Smith.
I'm over here like streaming the internet, or not streaming, surfing the internet for stuff in that language to say.
Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Dude, the night me, you, Brian, Brideau, I don't know who else was, the wheelchairs that me and Levi put together
Now here's the 0-2.
was freaking awesome.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jonah Advincula. 1-2, here's the pitch. Grounds this one up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground.
Flip it.
That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the ninth. Chris Smith getting ready to hit.
Yeah, and then it was me and Levi. We were gonna put a airport tug dragging the wheelchairs, but we were trying to keep from getting in trouble for fake RP. All right, man. I will try to swing in. I mean, you've been here for the whole almost 3 hours of my stream, so.
Next to hit, Murphy Staley.
I appreciate you.
3-0 pitch. And this one right back to the mound. On to first. Ball game. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
You too. It was good getting to know you. I am gonna be right back. As soon as I find my mouse. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna end it for the day. I think that's gonna do it. Hopefully next week I'll get to a more set schedule. Over the weekend I'll figure out when I'm gonna do what. But I appreciate everybody coming in, and I will see you on the next one.